Okay, this is a tour of the equipment we use. Power comes in here. This box weighted down by the old toroid on top. It's just a 12 volt power supply for the relays. This is the charger remote control switch. Simple, but piece of string does the job. Those two relays control power to the primary of this microwave oven transformer. Here we have diodes configured as a voltage doubler. Please ignore the swinging lens cap down there. These three relays serve to isolate the charging system completely from the capacitors before firing. We had some trouble with diodes being damaged by high voltage spikes, inductance things. Core of the system for ridiculously large capacitors. They are 2.5 kV, 100 microfarad. Very hard to get hold of. We've used the two cables here to reduce inductance again, going to one side of the blast chamber. This somewhat flimsier wiring that keeps breaking down, this needed replacement, goes to the pneumatic switch here. Again, maintains isolation between the dangerous stuff and where we sit, all the way around that corner. In here, this is a modified sandblasting chamber. Goes the thing we do not wish to be there anymore. Holes at the top used to be for the glove inserts for the sandblaster operator. It would have been placed on its what is now the back. 400 watt light for the high speed photography. We were going to create a 3.5 kilowatt light called the Death Ray for this, but decided that the 400 watt light is actually sufficient. All delicate electrical equipment is isolated during firing, including the laptops. And stuff goes boom. That's all there is to it. We've lost count of how much this costs to make. It's all little things, but it adds up. Pneumatic cylinders, capacitors, old microwave, obscure Soviet relays, bits of string and pipe. At the other end of the pneumatic line is the pneumatic switching system. Somewhat rickety old foot pump builds up pressure in a small tank. Fire, unfire. There is no control required to the piece of string, we just put on it. We've just finished the test on one of the eggs, thus the fan to get rid of the horrible stench of burnt egg, and the substantially shortened egg cup. Next task will be to install the new switching for the new control unit, replacing the string and the pipe. Currently delayed due to difficulty transporting such equipment through London during the Olympics. And upgrades to this very flimsy cabling here, which has repeatedly come loose or melted, in some cases fused into the connectors. You may need to clean the contacts on the switch as well, it's showing some wear. And almost forgot the hot stick over here. In the event that firing fails, someone gets the job of poking this metal stick in between all the capacitors, like so, to short it out for a safer discharge. No one likes volunteering for this job because it involves an extremely loud crack that hurts your ears. But when the new control system is installed, we will have the option of doing that remotely.